Now let's just say they're all losing money. I've heard some of the bigger hedge funds and even the bigger trade houses, because they have so much volume to move, like, or to enter a position and to exit. They can't just be like, oh, buy one day, sell another week or whatever. And they have to let the market come to them to even enter a position. And certainly the market needs to perform so they can exit. It can't just be a case of opportunistic, like sniping, because they've got too much volume to move. So what I think you could argue is, again, going back to the hedge funds and the macro money, it maybe shows just how much they were moving oil in 2024 and in, like, basically dictating flows in 2024, because now let's just say they're all losing money, which I think is a bit harsh to say, but I think the majority probably are, on the macro side, investing in oil. They are effectively giving the industry entry levels, because if they're all selling, like, for example, and we'll talk about it in a bit, but selling the crap out of the time spreads, WTI and the Brent spreads, these are very physical linked contracts, but they're still futures. So there's a hell of a lot of volume, and the hedge funds are essentially either stopping out because they're long or they're getting short. And that gives an industry like a huge amount of liquidity to enter long when they're looking and seeing something completely different. But it's not just seeing something completely different. They're entering at low levels and they've got the physical to move, which will set the price for these contracts. And they're going, look, where the physical is and where the paper is, this is completely dislocated. This is a dream. I can get the liquidity on the paper at a great entry level, then make my moves on the physical. And it's going to be a great kind of leverage scenario. And I think what I'm getting at is when the hedge funds are competing with the trade houses for the liquidity to make money, it's a bit disorderly and people don't find it as easy. But when someone basically loses, as harsh as it is, it allows the kind of other side to do very well. And I think that's what we're seeing.